This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Tim Money is our man to watch, and he was, of course, a starter for the National League in the All-Star Game this year, so no stranger to putting up big first-half numbers. Steve, moving forward in the second half, what do we expect from him?
Well, hopefully more of the same, Matt. He put together a great first half, and he was rewarded for it by the fans. So I think that should be a good boost to his game going forward. He's just got to remember to do the same things that got him to the All-Star Game in the first place. If he does that, he'll be looking good come October.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Striding into the box.
Hey, we got no outs.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category.
Yeah, and of course, a big reason why he's got so many ribbies is that home run pop he's got. In fact, he leads the league right now in round trippers.
Hey, game yourself right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the runner from second is in to score.
Cut, hold it, hold it.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
Tim right here. Let's go. Makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. This Marlin Ball Club era Karros, as they begin play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Here. Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
2-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league.
Donovan Solano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Money gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got? Now to the plate,
Hey,
Tim
here we go. Come
Money.
on now.
He got
One
called
time.
out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Go hard, go
Right
hard,
to
go hard,
Gordon.
go hard.
The second for one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Tim Money will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help
Hey,
the
real
cause
keen
so
eye
far,
right there.
guys. But
Attaboy.
there's still some ball game left.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal
Hey, have a good rip up
will
there,
stand
huh?
in again. He lined out his first time around and then was
Hey,
a
any way you
strikeout
can,
victim
any way you
last
can.
time
Here
up.
we go.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a
Runner,
lefty
runner,
and
runner.
a right-hander start to get loose. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Runner,
Runner
runner.
going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the
Hey,
dirt.
see it.
And
Drive
here,
it.
he's
Let's
just
go,
making
big
sure
dog.
that this ball doesn't get by him to the backstop. So you see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
2-1, here it is. Got a piece, it's 2-2.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers 1. Tim Money will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
Drive it right here.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Popped high in the air. Gordon settles under it near second. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-3. Good night from Miami. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's been driving in runs nearly every chance he gets lately.
Christian Yelich will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seen the ball really well right now.
Leading off the inning, Tim Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not, although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCullough ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys.
Tim Money is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
No ball.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped down the first base line, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Money is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
Tim Money will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Got him fishing
Hey,
that
let her
time.
fly, let her
0-1.
fly.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think
Hey,
about
get your
bringing
pitch
that
up there.
one
Let's
right
go,
back.
kid.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
And a good job there keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. And now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
2 runs, 6 hits.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
For the Dodgers to this point.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
All right, one time right here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we
Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your
And he'll
pitch.
try to entice him with the changeup here, but
let
it
her
dips
rip.
below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, This is the guy right here.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins on top, 6. Striding in to start the ninth.
Let's go.
Money, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making them pay when it's a mistake pitch.
Tim Money stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
But they are in for a tough test here this afternoon as they are facing one of the best pitchers around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Joe Roth strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Money is right there. A quick out number 1. With a moment now, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Kenny Mathiasen will get his first chance at it now.
One down now.
Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Money is up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, this. Tim Money is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys
come
have
on,
really
big dog,
thrown the
get your
ball
pitch.
Cozart's ready. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And he's rung up by Earl Hendricks. Strike 3 called on the corner, and there's 1 away. Tim Money will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say?
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And guys, with his speed, I don't think there's any guarantee that he was going to stop at second base. But once the ball hops over the wall, he has to stop at second with the ground rule double.
Yasmani Grandal will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
So far, maybe this will be
the time
he's going. Crack the scoreboard.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got
wait
a
for yours
left-handed
here.
batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take 3rd in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
Wait for a good one, huh? Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Tim Money will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least
on, big guy.
another double to bring him in.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that
Your turn. Drive him
left-handed
in,
batter
kid. Let's
box,
go.
So it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to 3rd, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Patrick Muller will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jared Saltalamacchia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this will get by him at 3rd down the line. It's a fair ball.
Get out, get out.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That's a big base hit for him right there. That drives in the go-ahead run. He's fired up down there at first, and I'm sure his dugout is even more fired up.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Two and two.
Playing
Yeah,
2 balls,
looked
2
like
strikes.
he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Clutch up. Drive him in
One
for us.
run, 9 hits. 1 error in the ballgame.
Here we
for
go
the
right
Dodgers
here.
to
No
this
one
point.
better. No one better.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And here at the plate, you do want to avoid the double play, but you don't want to do this. And now the runners stay at the corners
Hey,
with
your turn.
2
Drive
away
him in.
now, and you leave it up to the next guy to come through with a 2-out hit.
Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now, and the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Your turn right
coming to
here.
the
Drive
plate,
him in.
Tim Money, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason
Take
to
your
give him
base.
a pitch
Ball
that he
4.
likes.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The catcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
He's going!
And he'll step off. He's running towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Runner!
He's running again. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Jock Peterson stands
go,
in
clutch
looking
up
to
for
turn
us
this
here.
narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big
Clutch up.
base
Drive
hit
him in
here.
for us. Let's
Yeah,
go, baby.
Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Hey, keep it going up there.
He's
Clutch
set.
up.
Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases-loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Marcell Ozuna
Hey,
makes
shoot
his
away
way
now.
to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hey, let's go right here.
Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes
Presentation of MLB The Show.
Here now is our final
Find
line
out
score
more,
this
head on
afternoon
over to
for the
theshownation.com.